What's good?
Happy Friday. Hey.
Happy Friday. Hey, happy Friday. Happy Friday.
It's our time. It's our time. Look at that.
Cheers.
I hope you got your vocabulary ready for us, Dana.
What happened?
Got you.
No vocabulary, not today.
No vocabulary. Chico, what's up, Chico?
Uh-oh.
I would
Chico
turbocharge
in the
my
bed.
loquaciousness.
Oh, not the loquaciousness. All right. Loquaciousness. One time.
Federal.
Wait,
That sound like
Federal
person.
vernacular.
That sound like a name I
Federal
don't see
vernacular.
in the computer.
You saw it in the
Loquacious.
computer? That's funny.
Loquacious.
Loquacious. Is that from that show? What is it?
Yes.
The Black. What is the show? What's the show?
Mm-hmm.
The Wayans brothers.
It sounds something like
It
something they
sounds
would
like
do.
something they would have did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Loquacious.
Well,
Ebony
you missed
knows
it, William.
reading that attendance.
You
I
said
get all
what?
my words from the electric company.
We missed you, William.
Yeah, no. I've just been
Welcome back, Will.
in and out.
William, you got a little Similac right there. Get there.
I'm good.
I heard from William this week.
You did? What was he saying?
I heard from him on Sunday.
He must have texted you about somebody.
He did.
Oh.
Hey, yo, cuz, I know she's around your auntie's age, but
No, I did not.
What did you do, William?
I'm sitting here. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sitting here focused on what I'm minding my business. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right.
All right. And
Hey,
then
William.
We'll talk about
He's
it
like
later.
moving on.
Next, he
Okay.
said next.
Okay, cousin, I hear
I'm
you.
sitting here
Swipe
focused
right.
on.
Swipe left.
No, I face forward. Focus on one person. I'm good.
Oh, one person.
Oh
One
my
person.
goodness.
Oh.
You get the fun.
Yeah, and William and
yeah.
she might be looking at the broadcast. So guess what? Let me go ahead and put it out there.
Oh, William, you're taken now?
Oh.
I had to think. Yes, I'm. I'm
I
taking.
think that was the best response.
Wow,
taking it
William.
now.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Listen,
All right, William.
Let me guess her credentials. She's got kids in their late 20s. She got stretch
what is
marks.
wrong with this man?
Roy, that's too much, Roy. You overstepped.
Right, wow.
Well, I'm just saying, if she doesn't have stretch marks, your time is limited.
Right.
Whoever it is. Right, Dante.
Randy?
Leave him alone.
Brandy,
Leave William alone.
monitor that
She
one.
doesn't have stretch
Leave
marks.
William alone.
April, I caught that.
Yeah.
You hear people. What are you going to
I
do when you
caught
see
it.
these shootings? You know what you're going to do. That George Floyd. Did you hear about him? That Dante Wright. Did you hear about him? That 13-year-old Adam. You know he was a gangbanger. Why do that? Because you want to make the problem them. Takes the onus off the idea that you're wrong about policing not needing to change. Forget that police are trained to deal with non-compliance with force that is not lethal. Hey, comply or die. Yeah, I mean. And you know what the answer is? You really do. You don't like it. I don't like it. It scares me. Shootings, gun laws, access to weapons. Oh, I know when they'll change. Your kids start getting killed. White people's kids start getting killed. Smoking that doobie that's actually legal probably in your state now, but they don't know what it was. And then the kid runs and the pop, 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 pop. Cop was justified. Why'd you run? Oh, he had a baseball game tonight. Oh, a white kid. Oh, big family. That house over there. Those start piling up. What is going on with these police? Oh, what? Maybe we shouldn't even have police. That kind of mania, that kind of madness That'll be you. That'll be the majority because it's your people. See? Now, black people start getting all guns, forming militias, protect themselves. Can't trust the deep state. Whoo-hoo. You'll see a wave of change.
Yeah. Yeah.
John Wick,
Wow.
y'all.
He be
Yeah.
Como be going in.
Yeah, he does. He
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
On that one, you can't do anything but agree with him.
Nothing else need to be said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
At
that's
all.
the truth.
At all.
I
Yeah.
mean, we spend our time worrying about gangs and terrorists and all those things that are out there that could possibly harm us, right? But the reality is the police department is probably the biggest threat right now and for quite some time in the United States.
Right. Right. To other people.
No lies.
Yeah, I didn't even think about, someone said, and I'm not sure who it was, but they were like, the police are in existence to protect everyone. Like they're supposed to be helpful to everyone, to de-escalate all situations, to bring resolve to conflict. And I don't know, I don't know if I just never thought of it that way, but that's the truth. That's the truth.
Yeah,
That's
it
the
is.
truth.
I don't know how you can sleep. I don't know how you can sleep at night knowing you're not doing right by just humanity and humans. I don't know how you can look in the mirror when you wake up. I don't know how you can tell somebody you love them when you know you're doing wrong to other people. And I'm not
Because
just talking about just people of color. Right is right and wrong is wrong. So at the end of the
Right.
day, to me, it's still about righteousness, right? It's about humanity. Do you have enough humanity first of all, we haven't even talked about just doing your job. Because everybody on this panel know that if we don't do our job on a day-to-day basis, guess what? We lose our job.
Right.
Right.
well, in their mind, the thing is, they think it's right. That's the problem.
Yeah, they think they're serving themselves. You guys,
Mhm.
did
They
you
know
guys
it's
watch
not right,
Versus?
but they get away with it. I'm just
Did
saying.
anybody watch Versus?
I did
I didn't see
a
it.
little bit.
420, 420, 420.
You a little
Right.
bit too excited.
Who won, Brandy?
That's why Brady keep eating.
right.
They,
To this day.
I can't tell you if anybody won. I told you it was like a concert. It was like they were going back and forth, but it wasn't like a challenge. It was like it wasn't a battle. It was just like
What it should be.
it was just in concert together. That's all. Just like how they
Yeah.
normally are.
It was hard to separate the two, right? When you think Method Man, you think
Right.
of Redman, right?
Redman.
They've done movies
Yeah.
together.
And I had just
everything.
watched the movie they were in. What was that movie they were in? It was silly.
Is it How High?
The baggage
Yes.
search thing or something?
How high? How high?
How High.
Mm.
I was
On
like,
420,
this thing is
huh?
silly. I
Yeah.
used to watch this.
Y'all.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then look, did you guys I know that's right, Chico. Did you guys see the big reaction when David Chauvin was convicted? Yeah, that was very emotional.
I didn't feel nothing until I saw that reaction, and I was like,
yeah,
that let's go. That
Yes.
when you do that,
yes.
woo,
With your
Lord,
suit
when
on.
you do that,
With your suit on. With your suit
yeah,
on.
let's
go.
go. Like that,
Let's
you
go.
say it repeatedly.
Yes, to get it all out.
Yeah.
It still get me.
It was
The hairs
big
on my
win.
arms.
It was
come
a
out.
Yeah,
big
me
win
too.
for us
Me
all.
too.
And it's
long
good.
overdue. Long overdue because
Hey,
we
mommy.
Hey, mommy.
basically just, hey, Mama G, we basically just like took that win for all of them, right? You know, it was
Mhm.
like for all the injustices that we have endured up to that point. It is sad. It's sad though at the same time. We're happy, we're joyous about it, but it's sad that we take that one and we feel like, that covers the multitude when we know that it doesn't, but that's kind of what it feels like.
But then Dwight and I were talking about this earlier on the culture. It was that bittersweet moment because we were all so jubilant that justice actually worked this time. But then the sour part was, why are we even here?
Right.
Why? What was the life lost for?
And then someone put the days, like 360 days to know what we already knew. Like that's kind of sickening.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even put myself in the family shoes because all that time they have to like endure this. And then someone else posted, because of course even I was like, oh, one step towards justice. And it's really not. It's accountability. This guy freaking murdered. And what I think too, and I don't know if this is happening, and y'all can tell me, the other officers, something need to be brought against them too, because it's your responsibility to stop that shit. Oh, excuse me.
It's on the way.
To stop
And they're
it.
gonna
It's ridiculous.
Right.
They're gonna take a plea because they see what just happened.
Well, they will, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's hard to celebrate what is right. You don't celebrate what is right. So I understand the emotions and all that stuff, and just what's led up to that. But for me, I could not celebrate what I thought what was right.
It's like when y'all tell your kids like you supposed to get an A, like he's supposed to go to jail.
Right.
And it's just like
he's supposed to get in trouble. Right.
Yeah, he's supposed to go to jail. So I can't really celebrate it. Like I get it, right? Like I understand the thought behind it, but in my I'm like it's supposed to happen. And then couple that with the girl who just got shot 30 seconds later, like during the break.
After that, right.
Right.
Why
and it's like,
why was it a circus? That's my thing.
Yes, and it's like
agreed.
Like,
well, it's money. It's money.
It's
It's money.
showing,
It's money.
showing all these people
But the thing
like
is
celebrating. Yeah, like I'm sorry, I wasn't the one. That wasn't my feeling. I'm like, why are we jumping for joy? Like, why are we celebrating?
We shouldn't be. No, we shouldn't be. Because well, here's the
It
thing.
might have been a relief thing, right? It might have been like
people
were
but
like, oh God, he actually is going to jail.
I still believe that media covers stuff like that. One, to always continue. One, it creates money. Two, it continues. Division sells money. Three, chaos sells money. All that stuff boils down. You didn't have to put that on TV for that period of time to even know what was right and what should have been done. It didn't even have to even air, to be quite honest with you.
Muhammad
what didn't have to air?
The whole case. The whole case. The whole trial.
Was it like they did it like OJ? Because I didn't never watch it. Because remember when we were watching OJ in high school?
Yes, it was too much.
Right.
That was too much. That was too much.
Oh man.
And then Brett Favre came out and he said,
"Oh God,
it was hard to believe
oh my God,
that Derek Chauvin meant to kill George Floyd."
I didn't see that.
All I'm gonna say is just shut the hell up.
Well, that's
and here's the other thing too. I agree. And Brett Favre, he also believes this too. He believes that politics should not coincide with sports. But
unless it's a part of his world, unless he decides to talk about it.
Right. But the reality is that sports has always bridged the gap between the differences, and it is very political, and it is money. Yeah. So
they want to keep it separate until they feel like they got something to say.
Right. Until
and a lot of times he don't say the smartest thing because he was an alcoholic and everything else before. So.
And addicted. Remember, he was addicted to drugs and painkillers.
Just like they got this thing with OJ giving his thing on LeBron. Oh, now we quoting OJ.
Right.
Amen.
And then speaking of LeBron, did you all see the tweet that he ultimately took down?
Yep.
Yeah.
And he
And
said
it was
he took it
interesting.
down.
He
He said he took it down because of people were promoting hate or whatever. So he was like, that's not what we need.
All he said was your next #accountability. Anyone that I talked to and in my circle took that as justice was served for George Floyd. And if there's any wrongdoing in your case, then they're going to find it and you're going to be held accountable. How you read that to say, I hate cops, I want cops to be killed.
Same thing they did with Kaepernick. So
you build a narrative.
That's what they do. They take the narrative and they spin it. They spin it in their favor. That is what they're famous for, and this is what they have been doing since the inception of this country.
People, like these are people's life's work to take a story and spin the story or change the story to it's branding. It's a narrative.
Yeah.
Like it's not unfathomable. Like it's like, okay, clearly, we know what he meant, but if you all want to spin the story, bet we'll just counteract it and just take it all down in general, right?
Right.
Well, it only proves to me what it's two different thought processes, right? It's still division, it's still separation, it's still a gap. It also lets you, I mean, for us, it's a constant reminder. It's a constant reminder that we still haven't we're not, you talk about racism. No, racism hasn't ended. What Will Smith said, racism is just being filmed.
Right.
It's a constant reminder.
Right. It's always been there.
Always been there. And that's just it's no different. It's no different. The difference is now you have somebody like LeBron who's able to speak up and who has a voice, who has money, which is power.
Right.
Power. And it becomes a problem. Yeah.
Well, look at what else LeBron
being
did.
filmed now.
Look at what else LeBron did. He has partnered with Nike, and they are the official athletic gear for Florida A&M State University.
Excuse me. Florida A&M University. If we're gonna say names here,
it's not state. It's not state.
It's not a state university.
No, it's Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University.
It's not.
Get it out right now, William. Get it out right, William.
Oh, okay.
Hey, dude, look.
All right. I know you're right, William.
Well, let me ask you this, Ebony. Ebony, is it Spelman College? Is Spelman College?
It is Spelman College with one L.
Okay, Spelman Morehouse and Clark Atlanta are requiring their incoming students to be vaccinated, as well as faculty and staff.
Yep.
Cousin Michael.
That's crazy. That's
surprising.
I didn't go to
college. I didn't go to Hill, man.
And Emory also, and Howard also.
Wow, that's very interesting.
That's money. That's called state funding. That's money. That's what that is. Hey, by the way, we're going to give you money,
but
However, here's what needs to happen.
However, comma.
Right.
I don't really know if they can do that though.
You had to have your vaccinations up to date before you went to school as a freshman.
That's true.
Right, but that's not a required vaccination though.
For them,
they're gonna make it.
That for them it's a required vaccination.
You can choose to make it required.
But how do you make that required and it's not part of what maybe
because it was a pandemic.
Whatever the state's whatever thing was. If it's not part of the state's rules or whatever law, whatever you want to say, how is that? How can you make that a mandate?
I don't know. I don't work for a college. I'm just telling you what they said. Hey, Michael.
I'm sure it has to do with like the board of directors and everything. I'm sure they all spoke about that and had to come up with that policy.
That group did. They met and they all decided that for the universities there in Georgia, those 3 HBCUs and Emory that a part of coming back to school, you would have to be vaccinated.
Well, the key word in that was Georgia.
And
the Illuminati.
the staff as well. The staff as well.
Right.
He's like the Illuminati. We're just going.
George is just always up to something. Just they got it. It's hot right now, hot Atlanta, because something always going on in Atlanta.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Hot Atlanta. Where's
Makita when we need her? A hot mess right now.
We talked about her boy LeBron and everything. Everything.
And
it's
now
all
she
about her.
Answer for her state.
Yeah. Yeah.
All you gotta do is talk about Dave Chappelle too. Because that's Ohio.
Oh yeah, she rides for Dave Chappelle.
And this week we said goodbye to Shock G. Do the humpy hump.
Oh, Shock G, the one who put the satin on your head. Never knew
like
that
the Humpty Dance.
What's up,
all these rappers dying in their 50s.
Do the hump. Yeah, he was 57.
And what did he die of?
It doesn't say. I didn't read anything of what
the
it
Humpty
said.
Dance.
57. Yeah, Evie.
Let me tell you, I was a freshman.
You heard him?
You heard him?
He died of the Humpty Dance.
I don't like that. Yeah, that's too soon.
No.
He died of the Humpty
Dance.
No.
Look, I remember being a freshman. We were at the Palladium in the Bay Area, and the Humpty Dance came, and they filmed it. I was in the middle of the video. You can't see me because it was dark, but I was in the video.
I love it.
I'm in the
video.
I was there.
So you were in the video.
I was in the video.
And
Black Rob.
Black Rob. Like, whoa.
Well, look, Tupac was with them. He was in that group too, though.
Yeah, Tupac.
Yeah, he was.
And he was a nobody.
Digital Underground.
Yeah, that's right.
He was in the
nobody.
Yeah, Jody, that's true.
Didn't he take him under his wing?
Yeah.
In the other song,
when I come around to the underground,
I get around.
Yeah.
I get around.
Yeah.
That was a fun song.
Yeah.
That was the best music.
It was. That was fun. Those are my favorite Tupac songs.
Do what you like.
That's the girls dancing. Yep.
Look, did y'all see this couple up?
That thing was funny.
Up Williams Way, up in Williams Avenue.
Yeah, that was
Williams
funny.
Avenue. What you mean?
They were up.
They were in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
What happened with them?
It's Courtney Wilson.
I would have been mad
Anita Jones.
They was squatting.
They went ahead and created their wedding invitations to get married at somebody else's house. Mansion, yeah, William, not a house.
I saw that, yeah.
And they did not ask. They did not get permission, but they said that God told them that they were supposed to get married there.
I told you earlier. Look at his face. It was her idea. It was her idea, and he's looking like, "Oh, this is a good idea." I don't think this is right.
Hey, I remember seeing that because it was like, they thought it was bacon or something like that, and they just went in.
It's stupid.
Columbus did it.
I was mad at these people for multiple reasons. First of all, you bring in shame on all of us. Right? First of all, don't bring my God into your
people other faith.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't claiming them.
They discovered the house.
We are the black delegation. We like to trade now.
They said they were calling.
They discovered nothing. And then
they were calling the owner. He said no.
If Christopher Columbus discovered America, they discovered it.
Okay, Chico.
Y'all remember the racial draft? We are the black delegation. Like,
that's God with a little G. I love it.
Listen.
What'd you say?
Can you imagine being a guest though? Can you imagine being a guest? If I was a guest, I would have took my gift back. I would have took my gift back. What if y'all nothing? Because this is a bunch of.
What if you traveled?
Give me my toaster back.
What if you had a good time?
Ebony, Ebony, I keep telling you about all that internet yelling. My goodness, you act like you got an invitation to the wedding.
Give me my air fryer back.
Whoever is their friend and when they already know how these people move. So that ain't something that just happened. You know that
Ebony knows them. Ebony knows them, and she bought them a gift.
No, I
must be.
Shut up, boy.
Ebony be passionate about her stuff.
Ebony mad. She bought them a gift. I gotta take this thing back to the store now.
You knew those your friends, and you know they shady, and they send you their address, and you like, let me look this up. Like this don't seem
Ebony said, I ain't sitting next to them in church no more. They can't come no more to this
and
church.
then you call your homegirl or your homeboy, and you be like, you got the invitation? Where is that?
They and Sarita say they getting married at a mansion.
They are acting crazy.
Right.
They
Ebony
know
said,
that's how they house.
Yeah.
No, they can't.
Ain't
No, he
nobody
can't.
doing that.
He ain't in the choir. He ain't even in the choir. Now you gonna go to somebody's house and try to get a fake wedding?
Thank you, Jody.
Ebony, what you bought him? What you bought him, Ebony?
A toaster oven.
His and hers matching thong.
That is hilarious.
You know what, right?
That is
Now
hilarious.
matching socks. Matching nightgowns.
Oh my goodness.
What you got in the shirt too?
Yeah, Ebony mad. They just sit next to each other in church. She mad.
What you got in the matching shirts? Her headache. His solution.
Talk about God told you. God told you to do. God ain't tell you that foolishness.
Yo. That's right, Jody.
That's right, Ebony. See, Michael knew.
That's exactly what Brandy said, Michael. That's exactly what Brandy said.
Like, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Do you see this? Say, look, I'll be like, Jay, you see, they talking about the Wilson's place. Like, you know, they ain't about, they don't even have real jobs. Somebody they work there. I mean, they live there. Come on now.
Right. And then the owner said that they went on a tour of the property because they posed as prospective buyers.
Yes.
And then asked if they could have the wedding there, and he told them no.
Yeah, he told them no.
We nigga.
He already told them
no. He said no. No. And then that man said he called the police and he was like, I don't know what is going on, but all I know is I just want it to stop.
Oh God.
Can you imagine somebody pulling up to your house and trying to throw an event at your house?
They setting up
at your wedding and the event. They setting up in your backyard.
They setting up.
They setting up in your backyard.
Yes.
That? They set up.
Yeah, camera crew and all.
Setting up. You be like, what? What trash is this? What's going on?
And then they ended up getting married in a park.
Oh,
in a park. In a park. That's like I would have been at the house. For real.
Listen, them Negroes got no business even being married. They ain't got.
It's just the fact that like
I'm done.
Like whose man's is it?
Right, with my gift.
Like, that's the question. Like, who thought this was okay?
They probably
did. Exactly, Will.
Who said that this was okay?
That's how off they are.
Yeah, it's like, so who's
but what if one of them was lying to the other one? What if one was lying to the other, saying, "Oh no, I got it approved"?
Yeah.
Hey, no, wait. What if there was just like,
y'all don't need to be married. Y'all don't need to be married then if one was lying to the other.
Ooh,
no. They was made for each other. When you both agreed to do something,
for catering and set up.
She said, "What if somebody was lying to the other one?" I said,
I can't believe that.
I got this whole thing set up
like
for
I'll
us.
let you handle the venue spot, and I'm gonna hand you the food and the decorations.
Ain't that much.
Can you imagine if somebody hired you to come and set up for that event?
And they had to break down.
For real,
listen,
I'm finna sue you.
That was a coordinated effort. That was
But yeah, them two were made for each other. When you foolish enough to do that, knowing y'all ain't got money for that, and then still go agree to get married in the park, y'all made for each other.
Hey, listen, it's just the principle. Like, all right, so boom, we
exactly,
here. This
Jody,
where it
that
is.
part. Then they go come to our school, and then
so
we have
boom.
to be crazy behind.
So boom, we here. This where it's about to be, y'all.
God told you.
Right here.
God
This
told
family
us.
point right here.
What'd your family
So
say when you
boom.
stand on the spot?
William. So boom. What
I'm
happened?
telling you what they said. I'm telling you what they said.
Hey folks, mom, dad, here's the place. Oh my gosh, it's so great.
Yeah. Let's pull up a chair.
Right.
Go get the chairs out the back of the truck, y'all.
The daddy first response.
Right.
That's
like,
a daddy
look, they know their kids. They like this nigga's lying.
Right.
They know their kids.
Right.
Thank you, TT, because we all really wanted to say that, TT. We all wanted to say that.
Niggas lying.
What? She gets a toast for that. She gets a toast. She went ahead and go ahead.
You just said what we all wanted to say. We all really wanted to go like, please. That's what we really wanted to say. Please.
Them people that was at the wedding was saying that when they got the invitation, these niggas.
Right.
They looking at the invitation like,
yo,
let's go see this foolishness.
Look, y'all. I got another topic.
They done came up.
If y'all have anything else y'all want to say about Courtney and Sharita,
they done came up, so
we established that they're lying.
Look, and this is what I told Roy. I said maybe this was a part of their plan all along. Maybe they just wanted to make like national news because now everybody knows them. And they didn't get arrested or anything.
They did not get arrested. That was the good part.
No, yeah, that was because they
was a
well
blessing
could have
in it.
been.
That's trespassing. You were setting up, not you pulled up to the house and you were asking. You were setting up. That is trespass, like for real, for real. You setting
But you know what though, TT? Let's put this in perspective. Some people in DC, that was trespassing. They took selfies and walked. They took selfies.
They was. Yeah, I didn't say they.
And they walked away.
All day.
So it's only fitting. It's only fitting.
Oh, okay. So we okay. We got it back.
Yeah.
Right.
We got it back because they didn't get arrested. Okay.
So, speaking of arrest,
responses are different.
Speaking of arrest, did you all hear the new rule for the Tokyo Olympics 2021? That if you decide to do any type of protest, kneel, raise your fist, make any type of political stance for injustices, social equality, anything like that, you will face punishment.
How about none of them go and it'd be the slowest Olympic times ever in the history?
What?
That's right.
That's what I'm about to say.
Protest like that.
12 seconds and 100
in 100.
Right.
Protest
for the relay time with an hourglass.
That is the dumbest. Look, I was about to say they just made everybody want to do it, but then
I saw you did.
Tokyo, so you just don't go.
Yeah. Well, Sonia Richardson said yesterday that all that did was make people now think about protesting. The consequence is a fine. It's a fine. So she was like, "Oh, yeah, let's see about how you're gonna get that."
Like, send us home.
What I'm saying is, like, people don't understand. Like, how do you not understand that you're doing all this stuff against people that are trying to say stuff is not right? And you're gonna make all these rules and all this stuff about something that's not right. Like, how deep is your hate over there, China or wherever it was, Asia? That's crazy. You just got somebody. You just got that's a hate crime. You just got somebody to sign off that's saying you get in trouble if you do an Asian hate crime. But you want to do this towards everybody else? That's crazy.
That's true. Jody said, "Just act like you praying."
Right,
I
Jody.
mean, they in a communist country, so it depends on how
See, that's
progressive,
exactly agree. That's
they
what I
are.
was telling my
Yeah,
wife earlier, Brandy.
they in their
Because they
country,
don't play.
so
They don't play. They
I'm
don't
gonna
they
go.
play
don't
over
do
there.
that. Yeah,
They
I'm
don't
gonna go
play.
to Tokyo though.
Hey,
I'm
but
gonna
the
go
thing
next
is,
year.
ask Georgia how
They
that
may
money
need
got
they
hurt when
may
they
need to
moved
change the
the MLB
location.
All-Star game.
That's what I was going to say. They may need to change the
that's true.
location.
Yeah,
Nah, it's too late. It's too late. You talking about something that's billions of dollars pumped into that they've been working on for the last several years.
Yeah, that
So
they
it's
had
not.
to push
It's not
back.
gonna. Yeah, the
They
venue's
would
not gonna
change.
get
They
pushed.
would change their mind if you just say, "We're not
Won't
coming."
We're
happen.
not coming.
Too much money
Yeah.
involved.
I know it's not going to happen, but if
Yeah.
look, I'm
just like
gonna be like the ignorant Americans that we are. Well, they can go on without it, without any American there. How about that?
Right,
And it's
For
gonna be
real.
different.
That's right.
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 They can have
That's
every
why they
other country,
said.
but guess what? We make up those
It's shit
medals,
gonna be.
boy.
It's gonna
We
be
do.
boring
Yeah.
without America.
Yeah.
Let's call it what it is. It's gonna be
That's
so
what
boring.
Roy was
We make
saying.
it.
This is
They
gonna be
said
not
it's
even
gonna be
just not even
slow.
just slow. Not even just slow. It's just gonna be
Just
so
I don't
boring.
even want to watch this. It's stupid.
Regardless, gymnastics,
Yeah.
You know, but you know
couple,
what though? That might be
swimming.
part of the ploy right there. That might be part of it. You put that out there because people ain't really checking for it like that. Not like they used to check the Olympics. So they might have put that out so people do
This
check. Ooh, is somebody gonna stand? Is somebody
this how
gonna
we gonna get.
make a stance? Yeah, that's how we gonna do it.
It's
Hey,
all
this
about
how we
that
gonna get
glamour.
America. This one gonna mess them up.
Right here.
Right. Yeah. This gonna
Yeah,
mess
well,
them up if they
we're gonna
don't
talk
come.
about something that's been going on for years that's really affected the American, that's really deep rooted into their system. Racism.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like Tokyo, shut up. This ain't even about you. Get out of here.
And it's not. It
For
really
real. That's
isn't.
what I'm saying. Like,
It
how do
really
you
is
even
not.
take a stance
They
on
look.
something like that? Like,
Tokyo
get out of
said,
here.
"Listen, you Americans, don't be coming over here and then all the
Yeah, doing
what do
all
you
that
call
with the
them? They
fists and
be
all that.
right.
Hey,
They
Talking
be
hey,
about
doing the
Black
same
sometimes,
thing we
Lives
do, and then they
Matter.
get in trouble.
hey, this
They
is an
jealous.
English situation.
They can't
English
do it.
situation, okay?
They jealous. They can't protest.
So look,
They better not.
Dwight, he's not here, but this is a shout out to him. He said that our culture is just so creative and genius.
Yes.
Here is how,
Yes.
right up in Will's area again.
That's so
Show
funny.
it. Show
Yes.
I need to
They
get up out of here.
did. They did a gender reveal, and this is how it went down.
Ah.
I ain't gonna lie, they did that.
And that ain't the most Florida.
You have to wait to the end to get
Hey,
that
look.
smile at the end.
Hey,
That's what I'm talking
That's-
about.
That's Florida's finest.
tell me you from Florida without telling me you from Florida.
Yes.
That's
yes,
it right there.
Florida's
Yes.
finest.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And that ain't the most Florida-ish thing I've seen.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Yes.
Listen,
I
this
said
how
the
bad
exact
it
same
was.
thing.
When I saw the cars lined up, I said, "This is Florida. You ain't got to tell me what street, what city. You don't have to tell me where." I said,
That's
"This
how
is
boys.
Florida. This
Yeah.
is Florida. This is it right here." And let
Yeah.
alone everybody looking
That's
like
right.
Kodak Black in the video. I love my state, man. You can't
I
go
love it.
wrong.
Oh my goodness.
This
You can't go
definitely
wrong.
Florida.
You can't go wrong.
It's probably down the street in Pembroke somewhere. I'm with it.
It was in Davie.
Oh, even better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Around
yeah.
the corner.
Yeah.
I already
Yeah.
know.
Don't be
Yeah.
sad, Belinda.
Don't be
Belinda.
What you
sad.
sad about?
Don't be sad.
Nope, nothing to be
This is
sad about.
Because
Belinda,
listen, here's
there's
the
nothing to
thing.
be sad
Right
about,
after
Belinda.
that,
There's nothing to be
right
sad
after
about.
that, they had
Sunshine
fried
State.
chicken. They had green beans. They had pork and beans. They had mac and cheese. They had cornbread. It was all
They
on the
had them
other side of
dogs.
the camera.
Conch
Fish
fritters.
fries, shrimp.
Conch fritters.
Listen.
Especially since we're in South Florida. Somebody had crab legs somewhere. Somebody
They
had
was
the crab
racing
like
on
they
the
was
street.
hiding it.
And
They had the shrimp
they
right
had
there.
conch salad
Right,
They
already.
was
So
They
that's
were
what I'm
racing
saying.
on the street.
on the
And
On the
street.
listen,
street.
man.
Listen.
And then it was Crown
He
in
had
the
to show you.
car.
He
It was
had
You
to
said
another
show you
crown.
he was from
Hennessy.
the Sunshine
It was
State.
so,
He had to.
it was.
He had to show you. He was from the
I
Sunshine
tell
did.
somebody,
State.
He did.
Exactly.
That was the best part when he turned
The
around.
I
was like,
Go Mount Dog.
Listen,
Go Mount Dog.
they had the Hennessy right there and a pack of
That's
blacks.
That's
Black and Miles, some Black and Miles.
They had a pack of blacks. Somebody else was rolling up on the other side like, ew. Florida, I love it.
Yes. It gets no better.
Oh,
It gets no better.
the hunch punch.
The hunch punch.
The hunch punch. Yeah.
Exactly.
At the gender reveal. That's right. And they probably had a DJ
This
on
not
the
a party. This
Hey,
not a party for the kids.
Was the mom the mother to be? Was she in the car with them racing? Was she pregnant?
She probably was on the side.
No.
Rick
God,
Ross was probably somewhere right in that crowd too while we playing.
Somebody's cousin in there knows somebody that knows Ross.
We do.
Thanks.
Or somebody's cousin, Ross's was somebody's cousin out there. Grandmama,
Right.
somebody.
It might have been in front of a wing stop, William. It was in front of a wing stop.
And listen, if you ask how they gonna say
they delivered.
I saw that.
Listen, are you gonna how they gonna say is I know they people. Oh yeah, we cool. That's it. It's like, all right, bet.
I didn't even know that Rick Ross owned the Wingstop in Cutler Bay. I didn't know that.
Like half the Wingstop.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah.
He owned like a few of them.
Yeah, he owns several.
Like a good amount, like double digit. Well, into double digit.
Lemon pepper. That's hey, he put his plug in right there in the song.
I was like, I've never seen him there. That's what I was saying.
Nah, because it's not like he just sits there. Yeah,
because he ain't at Wingstop. He at the bank. That's why.
That's right.
Rick Ross don't eat Wingstop no more.
Yeah, he does.
It's at the point where he's like, he said in the interview, he's like, well, I just have my team scouted out. We look it over, look at the numbers, and they just go in and do what they do. I don't even think he touches it. Like, he doesn't even touch it.
The Wingstop is good. I mean,
yeah,
it is.
Like,
how about Rick Ross with pretty old, big old chiclet teeth too, man? He got a whole new grill. My goodness, I hate Rick Ross. Dang, boy, you gonna make me fix my teeth.
There's nothing wrong with your teeth.
I know, but dang, them things was glycerin.
Pretty
yeah, they were.
They was glycerin.
I said, Ross, you got advice for opening up a restaurant? Just pray you break even. That's what he said. He was like in the interview. He was like, just pray to break even. People be trying to get profit. Just pray you break even. I was like, all right.
All right, William. We like that. That was a nice,
great impression.
Yes, impression.
You're supposed to throw that in there. Huh?
Yeah, Solid Investor is right. Look, did you guys hear about Bobby Brown? He was just recently unmasked on The Masked Singer. And then he also revealed in an interview that he thought that Nick Gordon was the reason for Bobby Christina's death and for Whitney Houston's death because he was their drug dealer.
I thought Bobby Brown was dead. I ain't even gonna lie.
You better stop.
I thought he was.
No.
That's so terrible.
I mean, what, Dana?
That wasn't me.
My bad, William. But Dana, where you been, bro? I mean, I know you.
Bobby Brown. Let's keep it real. Who was Whitney Houston's first drug dealer?
Who? It wasn't Bobby. Bobby wasn't doing no cocaine.
It wasn't Bobby.
Bobby wasn't doing no cocaine.
He didn't do.
Even I know that.
He didn't. Okay, but he didn't do that.
Long before Bobby.
You saw Brandy came in talking about.
He didn't do the high class stuff.
You thought you was dropping the mic,
She thought she was.
He only smoked weed.
He didn't do that.
Yeah.
No, I don't like. But he was.
He introduced Bobby.
It's not Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown is not her drug dealer. And Bobby Brown had nothing to do with that.
I'm back.
He admitted that on Oprah.
Was the movie accurate?
Good thing we had people checking on you.
No.
Who admitted on
that Bobby Brown was Whitney Houston's drug dealer? No.
Whitney Houston, drug addict, introduced Bobby Brown to all that.
No, you can stop putting that up, Brandy. You can stop putting that up. Just go ahead and take that back.
I remember, but here's the interesting part was I remember the whole time. I think like all of us we thought that Bobby Brown was the one who was the worst one, and he was the one with all the drugs. Right until we saw the show, and we was like, "Damn, Bobby, the smart one in the family in the house."
Okay, I take it back. But he was so many other things too,
and he is still here. And he was still the man.
He ain't that bad.
You can leave Bobby alone. Don't do that to Bobby. No, don't do that to Bobby.
Melinda,
why you trying to throw Bobby under like that?
You finna give it one. He finna give one to Kardashian.
Jessica.
What?
Every little step I take.
I know. Look, guys, it was good tonight. It was good.
Brandy,
we're gonna come back next week. We're gonna come back next week. Brandy is no longer a co-producer. Thanks, guys, for joining us. We'll see you next week. Peace. Peace.